Hi. It has been very long time since I've been on the phone like this. So here's an update. I live in a nice apartment in an old farmhouse. I've got a fire stove and a good kitchen. Small but function. And I plan to make a little garden because it's time. Mm, 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 mm. It's 3:30 a.m. and I'm thinking about if I should do something, go to bed again. So I've tried to make a garden before. Um, Two beds, 1 times 10 meters, and that didn't go so well. Um, it became too much. The watering took time. I had to walk back and forth with cans, and the weeding was too much. I was also in a state of failure upon failure. Everything I tried, I only did so far, and yeah, then stopped. So I've never really gone through with much of anything. So this time I have like big buckets, like 9 um, big round containers, and I'll fill them with horse manure I can get from a neighbor. I'll fill it with compost. I'll fill it with some charcoal, some stones, and mix it with a bit of sand to make the drain, make it drain better. Drill some holes in the bottom of the buckets, and then get started. One of them I'll fill with seaweed, because apparently you can grow potatoes, and because of the minerals that's in the seaweed, that should give some really good um, results. And also, there's a bit less dirt, so that's worth it. I think you can do the same with leeks, so I'm gonna try that too. But I'll have everything: flowers, beans, tomatoes, potatoes. I'll have salads. I'll have herbs, basil, thyme, rosemary. You know, the usual. Then I'll make that a success because small success breeds more success, or just success breeds success. So if you're like me and you're like, I haven't really gotten anything done, and keep skipping it, and start small, because the more you fail, the more you convince yourself it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna work. And it's like, I've tried everything. Well, you haven't tried everything. You haven't tried small, like go small, even smaller. Um, there's this guy, everyone knows, Jordan Peterson. He's once said that when he had clients Sometimes they would have trouble getting things done, and so on and so forth, and it was hopeless. So he would say, okay, one problem, you need to clean your house. Okay, can you start cleaning one room? No. Okay, can you start cleaning uh, part of the room? No. Okay, can you start taking out the vacuum cleaner of the closet? No. Okay, can you open the closet? Yeah. Okay. Open the closet and we talk about it next time. So every time it would progress into more and more. And it ended up, of course, with this guy cleaning his house, you know. But it's because this thing is it's made to see patterns. So if you are used to your pattern being, I can't do this. I get so exhausted by doing it. Well, do a bit of a time. That's one way. And it's a pretty decent way, I think. But also has some faith. You get a long way with faith. Like me sitting here recording this, that's all faith. I think I've had like one comment so far on my videos. I have a couple of people, maybe three, five, that have seen my videos. You gotta believe that things just don't happen, and it won't come by you not doing anything. So do something and do a little. Just do something, alright? You'll be much happier. I hope. I will. This is like before I get started. So I'll I'll say this. I hope and I want to record what's going on. Yeah, I want to do it. So thank you for going through my little morning rant, and I wish you all the best. All right, take care.